Analyzing and defining business process, and this is where you probably want to optimize your business processes. If you are taking your some of the the resource which are there on your data center onto public cloud platform, there are things which are which your business stakeholders or people, they have not used it, right? And it'll be new for them. You need to make sure that when you are explaining it to those stakeholders, you are convincing it, right? So you are influencing what is the advantage, you are explaining the advantage of those technologies in your life, in and how it is going to solve your problems, right? You need to make sure that you are communicating them, you are influencing them, and then you are facilitating them for them to buy your idea and go along with the flow, right? You need to make sure that the change management process in flow, right? If you have an existing change management process, when you are deploying the resources onto cloud or provisioning the resources onto the cloud, that change management process will change. As an example, if say existing process, if at all there are projects and the projects requires additional resources in terms of servers, CPUs, RAMs, and all that, right? Or the storage. The existing processes, probably you need to procure that hardware, you need to estimate it accurately, right? Accurately and precisely, so that you are not procuring it too much hardware or software licenses and without using it. So in the cloud environment, that is no more the case, right? As and when you need it, you can just provision the resources and you can start using it. So that change management process also gets changed, right? Team assessment and skill readiness, as I said, you need to make sure that there is skills available for you to use it. It's not only taking existing infrastructure into the cloud, but making sure that you are improving the process, and that process needs additional skill set. If at all say you need to use say ML engine, right, machine learning, then probably you need to have people who understand machine learning, people who knows how to provision machine learning resources inside Google Cloud Platform and how to use it, right? Decision making process, you need to make sure that you are part of decision making process and you are communicating enough so that other people understand the importance of taking it to cloud, or when you take the resources into the cloud, how that will impact their day in day out business processes, right? Again, on top of it, customer success management, cost optimization, resource optimization, capex versus opex investment. In this particular case, for Terramarth, if at all you need to increase the infrastructure, right, you'll need to purchase additional hardware, and those hardware, there is no guarantee that it will be optimized enough to take the data from around 100 countries from those devices, collect the data and efficiently process that data. So when you are provisioning it, you need to make sure that you are provisioning it in multiple regions, multiple geographical locations, so that your data is data into the cloud, and up until the reports it's optimized, the whole chain is optimized, right? So having that understanding, you are doing now different calculations. Earlier it was procuring the hardware, planning for say 3 years, 5 years, but now in the new model you don't have to do that.